James was feeling grumpy. "This isn't fair," he complained. "Gordon gets to pull the express, Percy gets to pull the mail, and Thomas pulls Annie and Clarabelle, and I have to do dirty jobs like with freight cars. I don't want to get my paint dirty," he huffed to himself. "Come on, lazy bones," said Thomas. "You have work to do." "No," said James. "I'm not getting my paint dirty." "Okay, Mr. Not Useful," said Thomas, and he rolled away. Then Duck chuffed in. "You're not doing things the Great Western Way at all," laughed Duck. "Oh my God, Duck," said James crossly. "Nobody cares about the Great Western Way, okay? Just shut up about the Great Western Way." "God, Duck, it's getting so annoying now." "Don't yell at me like that," said Duck crossly. "I told you that if you're not doing it the Great Western Way, you're doing it the wrong way, and that's final. I can say whatever I want, so just be quiet." James was speechless. Then Duck chuffed away. "Come on, James," said his driver. "You have to fetch Gordon's express coaches and give them to him. He's waiting at the station." "Puh, whatever," snorted James crossly, and he rolled away. James collected Gordon's express coaches. Gordon was waiting impatiently at the station. "Come on, where's that slowpoke, James?" he said crossly. When James gave Gordon his coaches, he gave him an extra shunt. Gordon was surprised. "Whoa," said Gordon. "You really do need to chill out there, James." "Puh, yeah, because I have some cars to pull, okay? Doesn't mean that you can biff the coaches into me," said Gordon crossly. Then Gordon puffed away. "Come on, James," said his driver. "We have to go fetch some cars now." James chuffed crossly into the shunting yard. "Come on, James," said his driver. "You have to collect these cars." "Puh," snorted James. "I'm not getting my paint dirty from these dirty cars because I am a splendid red engine." James was about to cause a great deal of trouble. "Told you," said James crossly. Edward arrived at the breakdown train and brought Sir Topham Hatt. Sir Topham Hatt spoke severely to James. "You're a very naughty engine, James. I should have a big talk with you later. You should be ashamed of yourself." Now James really was upset. Later, James crawled back to the sheds where Sir Topham Hatt was waiting. "Well, James, I heard that you've been refusing to work, and you care more about your paint than actual job. Work is more important than your paint, okay?" "Yes, sir. Sorry, sir," said James sadly. He felt very foolish indeed. "You were acting just like the way how Sir Handel acted back in 1995, said Sir Topham Hatt crossly. "And let me tell you how. Sir Handel was being naughty because he didn't want to get some cars, so then he chose to derail too, just like you." And he said to his driver,
"Told you."
And he stayed in the shed for a while until I can trust him to behave again. You're lucky I'm not going to make you stay in the shed for a long time like he did, but you will be staying in the shed for the rest of today. After hearing that, I'm sure James learned his lesson. Don't you agree?